This is Guy Lombardo, welcoming you to a half hour of your favorite tunes. Now, besides all the Royal Canadians, you'll meet some surprise guests, too. But to get things started, suppose we hear from the quartet.
Now we pause for just a moment. Won't you lend an ear to a very friendly message we'd like you to hear?
Our first number might be dedicated to all the gay young bachelors around the country, the fellows who suddenly wake up and realize that they're the only ones in the crowd that can't say, meet the wife. Well, Kenny and the trio are going to sing, Wedding Bells Are Breaking Up That Old Gang of Mine.
Not a soul down on the corner, that's a pretty certain sign that wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. All the boys are singing love songs, they forgot sweet Adeline. Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. There goes Jack, there goes Jim, down to Lover's Lane. Now and then we meet again, but they don't seem the same. Gee, I get a lonesome feeling when I hear those church bells chime. Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine.
During World War II, a great English singing star, Miss Gracie Fields, introduced an old Australian folk song. It became a tremendous hit all over the world. I believe there were more records made of this song than any other. Bill Flanagan has the vocal chorus, and it's the very beautiful Now Is the Hour.
Now is the hour when we must say goodbye. Soon you'll be sailing far across the sea. While you're away, oh, then remember me. When you return, you'll find me waiting
It will take some of our older friends to remember the great Scottish comedian, Sir Harry Lauder, when he sang this tune that we're about to play. It was a new tune then when he used to come to our town, and I remember as kids we used to save our pennies just to go and see Sir Harry Lauder. This one number I especially liked, and I'm very happy that Buddy Brennan and Fred Kreitz are going to play it on the twin pianos. A Roman in the Gloaming. You know, it takes real talent and imagination to take a tune that everyone has known for years and make it sound like something fresh and original. But the special guest I'm going to introduce right now certainly has done that time and time again. I'm talking about a personable fellow named Somethin Smith, and Somethin Smith has his Redheads with him. Now, they're specializing in giving a refreshing new slant, his own personal touch, to songs that you and I have known for a long time. Now, if you want to know how he does it, you just watch while Somethin Smith and the Redheads give their own individual treatment to My Baby Just Cares for Me. Somethin, let's hear something.
My baby don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care.
My baby don't care for shows.
My baby don't care.
My baby don't care for clothes.
My baby don't care.
My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for furs and laces. My baby don't care for high-toned places.
My baby don't care.
My baby don't care for rings.
My baby don't care.
Or other expensive things.
My baby don't care.
She's sensible as can be. My baby don't care who knows.
My baby don't care.
My baby just cares for me. baby don't care for rings.
My baby don't care.
Or other expensive things.
My baby don't care.
She's sensible as can be. My baby don't care who knows it.
My baby don't care.
My baby just cares for me.
My baby just cares for me.
Something that was terrific. You and the Redheads better arrange to go back and see us real soon again. Now back to the dancing with Kenny and Bill combining in the vocal of Vaya con Dios.
The hacienda's dark, the town is sleeping. Now the time has come to part, the time for weeping. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Now the village mission bells are softly ringing. If you listen with your heart, you'll hear them singing. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Wherever you may be, I'll be beside you. Although you're many million dreams away, each night I'll say a prayer to guide you, to hasten every lonely hour of every lonely day. Now the dawn is breaking through a gray tomorrow, but the memories we share are there to borrow. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love.
Pause for just a moment, won't you lend an ear to a very friendly message we'd like you to hear.
It seems to me that most of the people I know like to travel. I know that if I had the time, I'd like nothing better than go to a steamship company or an airline terminal and say, give me a ticket to anywhere as long as it's far, far away. Well, maybe that's the reason I like a song that was a big hit a few years back. A Slow Boat to China. Now, while I visit Bibi Osterwald, who's our guest this evening, I'm going to have Kenny Gardner and our band do it for you. Here's one of my favorite songs, A Slow Boat to China.
I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers weeping on the faraway shore. Out on the briny with a moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. There is no verse to this song, 'cause I don't want to wait a moment too long to say that out on the briny with a moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone.
We're very lucky this evening because Bibi Osterwald, a great star of television and the stage, is going to sing a song for us. It's Casey Jones. And here's Bibi Osterwald to give us that train ride.
Come all you rounders if you wanna hear a story about a brave engineer. Say Casey Jones was the rounder's name, and on a 6-8 with the boys he won his fame. Call Casey at 4:30. Kissed his wife at the station door, mounted to the cabin with his orders in his hand, took his farewell trip to the promised land. Casey Jones, Casey Jones, Casey Jones. Now pull in your water and shovel in your coal. Put your head out the window, boys, watching drivers roll. Going to run until she leaves the rail. 6 hours late with the Western Mail. He looked at his watch was slow. He looked at his water and his water was low. Turned to the fireman and he said, I'm gonna reach a Frisco, but I'll be dead. Oh, Casey Jones, Casey Jones. Now Casey pulled up the Reno Hill. He tooted for the crossing with an awful shrill. Switchman knew by the engine's moan. Man at the throttle was Casey Jones. Pulled up within 2 miles of the place. Number 4 stared her right in the face. Turned to the fireman, said, boy, you better jump. 2 locomotives are gonna bump up Casey Jones. Casey said just before he died, 2 more roads I'd like to ride. Fireman said, what might they be? The Southern Pacific and the Santa Fe. Mrs. Jones sat on her bed a-sighing, just received a message that her Casey man was dying. Said, go to bed, my children, and hush your crying. Can I'll get you another daddy on the Salt Lake line. Oh, Casey Jones, get you another daddy, Casey Jones. Salt Lake line, da-da-da, Casey Jones. I'll get you another daddy, I'll get you another daddy on the Salt Lake line.
And here's your Lombardo medley, and you might call it a landscape in music. They're all beautiful songs, and all picked from your letters and personal requests. I hope you hear one of your favorites among them. First, here's Red Sails in the Sunset, The Isle of Capri, and A Perfect Day. Well, that's about all the music we have time for right now. But if you will join us again next week, we'll play more of your favorite tunes and introduce some more surprise guests. And now this is Guy Lombardo saying so long.